You've probably seen them everywhere. Books, Instagram posts, podcasts, and even top entrepreneurs swearing by it. Wake up at 5 a.m. and you'll change your life. The early bird catches the worm, they say. The key to success is waking up before the world does. But what if I told you that waking up at 5 a.m. won't automatically make you successful? What if I told you that the so-called 5 a.m. miracle is more of a myth than a golden rule? Today, we're going to uncover the truth about early mornings, productivity hacks, and why the obsession with waking up at dawn might be harming more people than it's helping. We're not here to demonize waking up early. Some people thrive on it. But for most, the 5 a.m. hype creates unnecessary pressure, unrealistic expectations, and a false sense of failure. You see, society has conditioned us to glorify early risers. From Benjamin Franklin to Tim Cook, the stories are everywhere. They woke up before the sun. They achieved greatness. You can too. But here's the catch. What these stories rarely tell you is that waking up early was only a small part of their success. In most cases, it's discipline, planning, environment, and habit stacking that determine their results, not the clock. Let's start with the science. Our bodies run on a circadian rhythm, an internal clock that dictates when we feel awake, sleepy, productive, or focused. For some, the 5 a.m. schedule might sync perfectly. For others, forcing your body to wake before it's naturally ready can lead to chronic sleep deprivation, lower cognitive performance, and even hormonal imbalances. Sleep scientists are now confirming what many successful people have quietly known. It's not about when you wake up. It's about the quality of your sleep, the routines you follow, and the consistency in your habits. Take, for example, Arianna Huffington, the co-founder of the Huffington Post. She advocates for sleep, stress management, and self-care. She never said, "Wake up at 5 a.m. or fail." Her message was clear. Productivity and energy come from respecting your body's needs, not punishing it with pre-dawn alarms. Similarly, studies show that forcing yourself to wake up extremely early without proper rest can lead to irritability, anxiety, and burnout. In other words, the early morning struggle could be sabotaging your performance rather than boosting it. Now let's talk about productivity. People often assume that waking up at 5 a.m. magically gives you time to get more done. But here's the truth. Productivity isn't a matter of hours, it's a matter of focus. You could wake up at 5 a.m., stare at your email, scroll Instagram, sip coffee, and achieve nothing. Conversely, someone waking up at 8 a.m. with a structured plan, clear priorities, and a focused mind can outperform any early riser. It's the rituals you create that maximize your energy, attention, and momentum. And there's another hidden truth. Not everyone is biologically wired to be an early bird. Chronotype studies classify people into morning types, evening types, and intermediates. Morning types naturally perform better early in the day, while night owls peak in the afternoon or evening. Forcing a night owl to wake up at 5 a.m. is like forcing a sprinter to run a marathon backward. Sure, it's possible, but it's unnecessary, inefficient, and often unsustainable. So, if waking up at 5 a.m. isn't the magic formula, what is? Real success comes from self-awareness and designing routines that suit your life, energy patterns, and responsibilities. Start by asking, when am I naturally most alert? When does my creativity peak? When do I make the best decisions? Build your work, learning, and exercise around those periods instead of following a generic success hack. And here's something most people don't realize. Success isn't about grinding longer hours, it's about using your hours wisely. The early riser might have the first 2 hours of the day, but the night owl might harness their most creative and focused hours in the evening. Both can achieve remarkable results, but the key difference is knowing yourself and applying your energy effectively. Let's add another layer. The 5 a.m. obsession often masks the real culprit, poor time management. Many people assume that success is about waking up early because they struggle with using their time efficiently throughout the day. If your work is scattered, your habits inconsistent, or your focus weak, an extra hour in the morning won't fix it. The true success hack lies in optimizing your schedule, batching tasks, and eliminating distractions, not waking before everyone else. And here's the kicker. Society glorifies the early riser, making those who don't wake at dawn feel guilty. You might wake at 7 a.m., 8 a.m., or even 9 a.m. and still achieve incredible results, but the myths of early rising create unnecessary pressure. In reality, many successful people sleep in, take power naps, or design their day according to when they function best. The clock is not the measure of your discipline. Your results, consistency, and clarity are. Let's wrap this up with a practical mindset shift. Instead of asking, what time should I wake up? Ask, how can I maximize my focus, energy, and productivity every day? Respect your sleep, track your energy, and structure your most important work during your peak periods. If you naturally wake at 6 a.m., perfect. If it's 9 a.m., that's fine too. The early bird isn't special because of the hour. It's special because they've mastered their routines. The 5 a.m. myth is seductive because it's simple. It promises that one small action can change everything. But success is rarely simple. It's a combination of strategy, habits, discipline, and self-awareness. Waking early can help, but it's not required. The real secret is designing your life and your day according to your natural rhythms and using your energy intentionally. So here's the takeaway. Stop chasing the alarm clock. Stop feeling guilty for not waking up at 5 a.m. Instead, focus on the bigger picture. Rest well, know your peak performance hours, and create routines that amplify your energy and focus. That is the formula that truly separates average from extraordinary. If you learned something today, if this video opened your eyes to a better way to approach your day, then don't leave without subscribing. Hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications, and join this community where we explore real strategies for productivity, success, and living your best life. No myths, no shortcuts, just results.